Hello and welcome back to Tron Sports Fever. Last time out we whoa, it's loading up, isn't it? We managed to finish off this wonderful section of track. I have realized that I put this all as high-speed rail, and then past here I've gone and put, well, sort of low speed. I don't know what to do with that. That just reminds me, I literally just remembered I need to put that mod on, the one that Onion Jack has in his library, but he's given me a copy of, which I need to modify so I can have specific speed limits on tracks. So I can actually have this all at specific speed limit, and I can have fast lines and slow lines. But yeah, I need to remember to do that. I really need to remember to do that. Anyway, what are we going to be doing in this episode? Well, I thought it might be handy if we've got these lines out, as you can see. There you go. See them running. So what I'm thinking is it might be, ooh, hold on, this line here, whatever it is not doing what it's supposed to do. Hello. See, that would have caused a problem. If I did not see that, that would have, look, this is all wrong. All of this is wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay, so we're just going to fix up these three lines, it seems, right now, because what we're going to do is we're going to be setting up the trains to go on these lines. We're going to set up a depot, and we're going to do a ride along all in this episode, because that's not going to be a very long ride along, let's be honest. But it kind of looks really cool how in fact it sort of follows the shape of the lake in a form. So over here it follows it fairly well. All the way around here, sort of extends around. It's only here it does go off this way, but then it comes back in. If I wanted it to follow the lake, it should have gone here and then turned off and then not had to come back in. So that's the only part there that's a little bit odd. But apart from that, it actually works. Plenty of work, by the way, still to go on Sudbury. This is becoming the running joke, isn't it? This is the gag of the series, this one is. But there is work to be going on here soon. I've had a look. I've been looking at some mods. I've been reading your tips. So I'm going to have obviously get some roads going in here, get some buildings built up here, and all that kind of stuff to make it look as though it were lived in. And then maybe this can be our personal project to expand that all the way out and see exactly what happens. But we're going to have to see. Let's get this sorted first of all. Let's make sure that these are on the right side. So they're on the right side all the way here. This is where they swap around. Okay, so Susan Marie, we're going to switch these around. You're going to go to 2, and you are going to go to 1. Okay, that's good. Now let's watch it go along. That's fine. Fine all the way there. Okay, quickly zoom up here. Where does it go? That's fine, and then it crosses over again where it shouldn't be. So that's into Milwaukee. It's getting the opposite platforms. So okay, so let's set up the Milwaukee platforms. So you're supposed to go into number 2, and you are supposed to go into number 1. There we go. That's better. So that's now correct. And now somehow that's managed to get correct, but then it swaps over again. What have I done here that's keeping it swapped over? No, that's right. Is it? No. Wait. Stop. No, something's... That's not supposed to be that way. I think I've got it wrong. No, that's... Okay. Somewhere it's swapping over. It must be after Green Bay. Yes, after Green Bay it is swapping over. I need the light blue one. No, so I need the light blue one to be on this side. There we go. No, that was right in the first place. So, what? How did I do that? How did I get that wrong? There we go. That's right. That's right all the way. Okay, good. Good. And then that's running fine. And that's running fine. There we go. That looks good to me. Then that goes in here. And then we've sorted out sort of how that goes in to here. I'm just wondering if it would have been... Okay, what other line's going in here? Oh no, there's another train going in there. Never mind, the Can-Am goes back through that way. Okay, that's fine. Look at that. That is a really busy station, that is. Look at that. Pretty much every platform is full on this station. That's actually incredible, that is. Okay. So, anyway, if we close that and follow this along again. This section is fine. And then it splits off over here. And then everything is fine all the way along. So that's fine. Good. Now we just need to make sure that this one is okay. So this is going from Chicago. So it goes from this platform here. And it's running double in the right direction. Aha! Here we go, in Milwaukee, when it comes back to Milwaukee. There we go. That will keep it smoother. Brilliant. And then let's have it so that it goes into... Yep, let's do this. Right, quickly, before we get the next section underway. No. Like so. There we go, and we're going to have it in Green Bay going on platform number 2. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but that's okay. Fantastic. Then we'll get a signal put in. Right here. And we're going to get a signal put in right over here. There we go. That's brilliant. Let's get another set of signals on this, because this might end up busy. So, one there, one there. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be using the Pennsylvania Railroad signals, but, you know, what can you do? Right, and we need to get some signals in over here to maintain flow. So we'll put some signals there. We'll have a signal there. And we'll... Should we? No, that's it. That will do. That will do. That'll be enough. Okay, so that's brilliant. That's fine. Where can we get these... Oh, we've got to put more museum trains in. Where can we get our various trains from? What's this? What did I make this for? I can't even remember. I've got a feeling that we need to build a new depot right here, which is going to have to go out all different ways. That's going to be cool. So let's go ahead and make a depot. Let's build a depot right here. Oh, there's a precision planner again. We'll be using that precision planner in the future. We'll definitely be using that precision planner in the future. But right now we're not going to. So let's stick a depot. Let's make this a small depot for now. We'll expand upon this depot as time goes on. We'll definitely make it a much more fancier depot. So I'm going to give it some space for it to actually build up in various forms. But for now, we're going to do it like this. And we're going to have it go like that. We're going to have it join up. Is that the right way? No, that's the right way. Like... right, okay, hold on. That's probably the best form we've got. Yeah, because that makes that not as sharp as it was making it the other way. So there we go. That one goes in like that. We'll slip that. So that can... Yep, so trains can go in on that side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick a second one just there. Hook that in like so. This is going to, like I said, this is going to expand. We'll go up to here. And then we're going to do a similar sort of thing where we try and split that over like that. That's better. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fairly good. I don't mind. That's a fairly doable junction. Yeah, that works for me. Just a very basic depot that can take out trains that are going to go both ways. And what we will do is we will have a signal here and a signal here, as well as another signal here for both. And on the inbound we'll have a signal here and here, so that trains can come all the way in, as well as train coming out, train going in. That's a bad idea. We're going to have to be very careful with this because I think we might end up with train issues. Anyway, so that's that done. There's the trains that we can have, that we can loop around. How far does this go? Right, we're not going to be able to get many people just yet in the station. I really wanted to turn that station around. But this is going to be fancy because we can also now go ahead. Are there any cars on this section of road, by the way? No. No, there aren't. And someone please do explain the white and yellow lines for me, because I don't understand them in the terms of American road networks. What do they mean? Right, by trains. Is it similar to our dashed lines and then single white solids and double white solids with dashes which tell you when you can and cannot overtake or something like that, perhaps? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so the train that we're going to be using, these gas-powered self-propelled passenger rail cars were nicknamed skunks because you could smell them before you could see them. They don't look appealing at all. I'll be honest. I want to take these passenger cars. That's the passenger cars I want to take around this, but I don't want to have that power car running on it. So, I don't know. What should I use? What train should I use? I mean, I want to use a decent train, but not a train that needs to go too quickly. And that being said, these trains can do like 65. Is it worth it? I don't know. These can do 50, but they're like freight engines. Yeah, they are freight engines. I mean, look at the tractive effort. 51,000 foot-pounds of torque. That's incredible. 62 miles an hour on these, 47 on the moguls. I mean, I suppose I can use some of the moguls. I know they were only used through the 1920s, but at 47 miles an hour, we could always take some moguls for the next 10 years until we get better options. That would be doable, I think. Unless I take that and stick the Pennsylvania. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to take one of these, which is, yeah, we're going to have it in that red colour, whatever it was, that colour. And then I'm going to stick some of these Pennsylvania railroad coaches on it. How much power does that have? 6,000. Whoa, never mind. That's not going to pull anything. Forget it. That's not pulling anything, is it? That's literally just a one-off car. Well, that's a bit rubbish. Never mind. Ooh. Maybe we should just take a Mikado. It looks very silly. That freight locomotive is a... It looks very, very silly. See, these Milwaukee class. I think these ones, Milwaukee Road, should be the ones that we need to use, but they are electric again. Top speed is 70. Top speed is 65. I don't know. Let's you know what? Let's just go for the Atlantics for now. We're using the Atlantics quite heavily. We might turn that all into electric line and then get these power cars on very soon. No cost, so that's not something we need to worry about. So let's do that, and then we're going to take the ones I wanted to take, which were these passenger cars. But I can't actually select the color on them, so maybe I'll just have to take these ones in and around on the Pennsylvania Railroad, and we're going to have them in. Well, apparently I can't select the color for those either, so we'll take these ones instead. And we're going to go for like a very deep blue. 2, 3, 4. So that's what? 40, 72? Is there going to be 72 passengers on that train? Yeah, 72. Which isn't too bad. And we're going to be running multiple ones of these. I think we're going to have 4 on each loop. Yeah, 72 passengers each, 4 on each loop seems like it makes sense. So 2, 3, 4. Set line all. And we'll let this thing sort itself out. It should sort itself out fairly well. I mean, it's not going to be the absolute perfect one, but it is going to be okay for us. So we'll do that. Then we'll buy another black without that, like so. Go back to our 6-axle passenger car and go for a much brighter blue. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Set line all on the anti-clockwise. Okay, and let's actually... Which one should we ride? Let's ride the anti-clockwise, just because I think it might look nicer. So here we go, we're going to watch these all go, and we're going to catch the last anti-clockwise one. There's Fort Wayne over there. So it's kind of nice to see that. And look there, you can see another train coming up just over there. It's the 20th Century Limited, which is full. It's absolutely full. The colour of that does look quite nice. I'm going to double the speed there. Look at that. That could be a thumbnail. Oh, if the lag didn't kill it. In fact, that could literally be a thumbnail right now. Look at that, a train pulling out, a bridge, or maybe not the bridge. Oh, there's got to be I think there's a huge thumbnail opportunity coming up for this. Pause. About there. That's a thumbnail opportunity. Trains everywhere. So you've got a train, you've got the train here, you've got a train there, you've got a train there. You probably can't see the other trains, but there are trains everywhere. I assure you there are loads of trains everywhere. Let's go for the thumbnail being something like so. That will do. Okay, so how's this gonna run? Oh, that would have been an even better thumbnail. Anyway, that's a video clip. Look at that. Expert camera movement right here. Not the best camera movement, I will admit. This one's doing what, 48, and this one is doing 46. That is awesome. That is awesome. This one's got to wait for the Can-Am that's about to leave the station right there. In the meantime, the next one of these are out on track, and the next one should be following it out. It is exactly what I wanted. Now hopefully what I'm hoping is those Can-Ams hold them up correctly. Yeah, I'm hoping the Can-Ams hold these up correctly. So kind of hoping for another Can-Am to show up, which it is not going to show up. Of course it's not going to show up. Why would it show up? Yeah, I think the ride-along might be the next episode. We've already gone 20 minutes in this one. So let's get these out. We can just make sure that they run, and then we'll do the ride-along in the next episode. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. We need to upgrade that road right there. That's a very small road. But if I upgrade it, I bet you it's going to demolish all of these. Right, that one's going in. That one is waiting. Is that a Can-Am coming in? That is a Can-Am coming in. Please tell me there's no other signals for you. There aren't. That one's going to have to wait for the Can-Am. This is exactly what I wanted. Look at this. Thumbs up for that. That's the whole reason we like these videos. Without the lag. Oh, that performance update can't come sooner. Oh, that one's moving out. Why are you moving out? Where's the signal? Oh no. That wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted at all. And look, we've got the anti-clockwise ones now. I think that's another photo. That could be the thumbnail now. Just trains everywhere. Forward that a little bit. About there, I'd say. Setting the scene. Trains everywhere. Looks great. Looking absolutely great. So we've got a Can-Am over there with 95 passengers. And we've got a... Is that a Philadelphia Madison? Yep, that's a Philadelphia Madison. Then we've got a Can-Am stuck in traffic here. Which should really... I'm going to make sure that stops so that one goes through. Come on, hold together. That convenience patch has brought a lot of lag. Right, come on everything, hold together. I think signalling is going to be important here for us. The signals are too far apart. So I'm actually going to... So that's what this episode's turned into. It was initially going to be an episode where we focus a little bit more on other stuff, but now we're focusing on signals. That should allow that train to go through. Yeah, that looks kind of okay. Probably going to have to start signaling. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to improve the signals around this side. Right, so that should enable this one in. There we go, that enables that one in. We should enable this one to go through in any second now. There it goes. So I can now continue this one. This one's going to wait for a free path, which is exactly what I want. In the meantime, these trains are out and about. I'm actually going to stop that one right there. Because that one stopped right there. So I'll stop that as well. Let's get these trains lined up ourselves. Why not? We're going to line these up. We've got a few minutes. Let's line them up. Right, unfortunately, we can't line that one up because we've messed that up. But what we can do is we can give it a bit more traffic. You stay. We can give it a bit more traffic than we would expect. So there comes another Can-Am. Okay, stop lagging. Stop lagging. Actually, this one's just stuck constantly in traffic. This one's also stuck in traffic. For what reason? Is that a Can-Am it's stuck for? It's stuck for a Can-Am. Okay. So you should be now cleared in. There we go. Warning, Can-Am Express has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. We're going to sort that out in a bit. Okay, anyone waiting for that loop? They are. They are definitely waiting for that loop, but on the anti-clockwise, not the clockwise. Interesting, very interesting. Stop lagging. Is anyone using this road yet? Oh yeah, people are using the road between Chicago and Milwaukee. Very fancy. Alright, now what I can do is once this gets past Green Bay, I can hold it. That's what I can do. Where's that other train? It's reached Sault Ste. Marie. So you, whichever one you are, go. So what I need to do is I need to watch this train. Yeah, I need to be watching that train. As well as... Is there another train for us to be watching? I think so. One... No, there's one, two. There's the other one. We're watching a lot of trains at the moment. That's what it's all about, though. Right, you, there we go. You're off to Sault Ste. Marie. And you're literally right behind it. So I'm going to stop you. Because there's no other train that goes past here now. Yep, there's no other train that goes past. So you're the first train. You're the next train to go. And then you're the train after that. On the other hand, it's that. Then that. No, it's not. You're the train that's going. It's you. No, it's you. Then you. Then you. You. Yep. There we go. So now you can go. And hopefully as soon as that one reaches Chicago, I'll set that one going. Now, that one's over to Grand Rapids. So I'm going to let this one go. Yep. Now, as soon as that one reaches Sault Ste. Marie, I'll let the next one go. No, I can let the next one go now. Because it's going to get stuck in traffic, right? So you can now go. Yes, that makes sense. Now, as soon as that one gets past Chicago and that gets to Milwaukee, I'll let the last one go. That makes sense. So, don't have to worry about you. Don't have to worry about you. Don't have to worry about you. You're at Sault Ste. Marie now. You're headed to Sault Ste. Marie. You're now headed to Green Bay. You're headed to Sault Ste. Marie. The other one is almost at Chicago, so now you can go. Right, you've just got to Milwaukee. No, you're going to Milwaukee. We're getting it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh wow, that suddenly started building up rapidly. Pun intended. Accidental, but intended. $18. Very good. Got someone on the clockwise loop, but not so much. Not so much. Alright, so you're in Milwaukee. You can now go. And I'm actually going to slow that down and pause it there because that's where I'm going to end the episode. In the next episode, we're going to be doing a tour of that. So we'll do a little bit of a tour. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. If you're watching this on Twitch, please follow me. You can follow me on Twitter as well at ECGadget LP. And you can, and this is I would really appreciate it, you can support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. I would massively appreciate your support. It would help me out a huge amount. So do go check that out in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Transport Fever, where, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of a tour around the Lake Michigan. I'll see you guys then.